Hi, welcome back to our vegan kitchen. It's Veganuary day 16. So it's actually Sunday, it's Monday right now. I keep getting confused on Sunday and Monday because it's a holiday weekend. So we just came home from a hike. So we're gonna have some delicious dessert tonight because we earned it out there in the mountains. I was looking through my latest Veg News magazine, and I see that they had some desserts, and this one looks so simple to me, the marbled chocolate cake. But I'm not going to make it the way they have it. No, that would be too simple. I'm going to make it the Janet way. I'm going to make it gluten-free, so I'm going to use my gluten-free flour. I'm going to make it less sugar. I'm going to use some allulose instead of cane sugar. And the rest, I'm not going to use vegetable oil. I can't believe they said to put vegetable oil in there. I'm going to use avocado oil. And I had to, since I'm making it gluten-free, I'm going to up the baking powder so that we can get a little more lift in the cake. But other than that, pretty simple. Only a few ingredients. So I've started over here. I have some Ripple, the pea milk. That doesn't sound right, but whatever. Oh, my little subscription thing fell out. Why don't you take the camera down here, husband? Yes. So, look at that. I made buttermilk with a little bit of apple cider vinegar and the pea milk. So it's all chunky and funky. Then over here, I've already measured out all of my dry ingredients except for the cocoa, which is in a separate bowl. So I have my gluten-free flour, I have some cornstarch, I have some sea salt, I have my allulose in here, and of course baking powder and baking soda, and I think that is it in here. So I'm going to pre-mix this before I put my wet ingredients in. And the great thing about gluten-free baking, you don't have to worry about mixing it too much. It's not going to get tough because there's no gluten in it. And the gluten is what makes it stringy and tough when you're baking cakes and such and cookies. So this looks pretty good. I'm also, well, let me first make a little well in the center here. I'm going to put in my funky chunky. Ugh. And I'm going to add to this a half a cup of the avocado oil. I know it sounds like a lot, but you want this cake to taste good, don't you?
Yes.
Yes, of course. Oh, it's so golden. They say to use more than half, but I'm only using half. Let's mix it with our funky chunky. That's so messy. Do you know messy? It's a little running joke in the family here because I know what you're thinking. It's not because of the soccer player. It's because of a, what would you even call that? A large...
A lion? It was a mountain lion, wasn't it?
Mountain lion cat named Messi on YouTube?
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy, right? It's not in this country, though.
No.
Throw that in there. Mush it into the cornfield. Alright, now let's mix this up. Once we get this mixed up, we're going to put a quarter of this mixture in with the cocoa powder because this is a marble pound cake. That means some of it's going to be chocolate and some of it's going to be vanilla, which reminds me, I forgot my vanilla. Uh-oh. Here we go. We'll just, yeah. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
I'm sure.
Have I let you down so far in 40 years?
Never.
It seems a little thick. So, you know what? I'm just gonna add a little bit more of this. Like, yeah. Like maybe because the gluten-free flour maybe sucks up a little bit more of the juice. And I have to compensate for putting less oil as well, so I'm gonna go with that theory. That seems much better. Alright, I got all this mixed up. So now I have to estimate or guesstimate a quarter of the mixture. Let's see. What do you think? Think that's good, or you think I need more?
Probably
maybe
okay.
Just
maybe
a little.
Smidge more.
Yeah. All right. So let's put that aside. It said we have to add more of this to here because obviously to compensate for the cocoa powder. Watch, that would be exact. If not, I have some other stuff. I have some other stuff in the fridge that I could throw in there, but I think that's party over on the pea milk. Alright, I always pick the smallest freaking bowl possible here, so... I didn't realize... They said small bowl, so what do? I got a small bowl. Hopefully I won't slop it up. But you get the drill. I've got my...
Big puff of chocolate smoke came out.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Alright, so I have my... This is what I make my sourdough loaves in, but I washed it obviously, so it's not going to be cross-contamination. But you start by putting in some of the vanilla. They say to do it in piping bags. I say I don't have time to wash those.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do Janet's broke marble cake, and it's going to be just as good. I think I did definitely more than a quarter. So it's going to be half and half chocolate.
So what? Who cares?
And marble. Who cares, right? Exactly. This is embarrassingly small, this bowl. I don't want to make you watch me mix this. Alright, we're ready. I got it all over my vest.
Your nice new vest.
I know. This is, it's kind of embarrassing, but oh well. I'm sure it's going to taste good. It might even taste great. This pan seems a little small too, but I think it's a 9 by whatever. I don't remember the measurement. What does it say? It says 9 by 5. That looks like it could be a 9 by 5.
Sure.
You're not very helpful.
I'm sorry.
Alright. I've already got my oven preheating to 350 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yes.
I don't know what that is in Celsius. Alright, we're going to get it all in here, for better or for worse. Sorry, I have suckies. We were just hiking in the cold, and my nose still hasn't recovered.
Yeah, I'm still kind of cold.
Yeah.
I gotta get under a blanket.
Yes.
Hurry up, lady.
I know, I'm sorry. After we take half an hour to get it all off the spatula, now we do the swirl part.
Oh.
It's my birthday party. It's my really enjoying.
So that it's marble.
Gotcha.
But it's like a weird shape because this thing...
it's not very sturdy.
Right? This is going to be one
It's kind
weird
of taking on the
cake.
shape of like home plate here.
It's kind of like a hexagon.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to pop this in the oven. This is actually going to go in for almost a whole hour at 350.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's pop it in. We're back. It's not the prettiest girl at the dance, but this was in the oven for, it was still warm. This was in the oven for about 50 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to attempt to depan this. Let's see. I hope it's gonna hold together. It's kind of a weird shape. Oh, not too bad.
No, it's fine.
Not too bad. So let's cut it right in the middle.
Yes.
Right? Oh,
Okay.
that's not bad. That's pretty nice.
Okie dokie.
Ho ho ho! Let's cut a slice. Let's put this back over here. I wish we had some ice cream or something.
Yeah.
Right?
No, actually, I'm freezing.
Or at least some whipped cream.
I have not recovered from my hike today.
Oh. It was pretty nice and strenuous.
I mean, you do have that yogurt if you want to use
Oh, yeah, well, we could do that. I was going to taste it first.
it. Yeah. What you think?
I think it would be really good with regular sugar.
Okay.
For some reason, the allulose is just not very sweet, and they said that it is a 1-to-1.
All right. Whip out that icing.
But other than that, texture's really good for gluten-free. I mean, it's quite spongy and nice. It's not like a turd.
Oh. That's good.
I think it would be good with yogurt and like blueberries or... It's actually more of a bread because the sugar's not very sweet.
What if you had used something like monk fruit?
Monk fruit might be too sweet.
Well, you could cut back. You don't put as much.
I wonder if I put half monk fruit and half allulose, or half erythritol and half allulose, if it would be better. But it was a good experiment. I am enjoying it. I think it's really good. I'm just so full from dinner right now. We had some pasta imported from Italy
Oh.
because we're trying like the European wheat.
We hope it's European wheat.
We hope it's European wheat. It said it was a product of Italy, but who knows, right? But I hope you try this. Maybe not with the allulose, but with regular sugar. I'll put the recipe in the info box below for you guys. And I'll see you on the next day of Veganuary. And until then, much love.